Hello everybody, and I am playing Birthday's the Beginning. So we are going to do a new game as well, so you can see it from scratch. And I'm not going to skip the beginning. Probably not a treasure map. Wise decision. Wise decision. As it's loading up. A light. That looks like there's a rusted car. You should never go in a dark cave on your own. So he's fallen asleep. This is the cube. Welcome to this unknown world. I don't have a name myself, but if you want, you can call me Navi. So, Navi. So, you'll get Guy as your avatar. You can give it any name you want. So I'm just going to name it TommyVortex. And it doesn't fit, so I'll just name it Tommy. It's fine. Yes, it is okay. For a long time, my job has been to birth life on new worlds, such as this one. But lately, things haven't gone right. I know everything about this world, but I can't do anything on my own. So I called upon you. I'm sure you don't understand, but trust me, you're a chosen one. You seem confused. I just need help, that's all. I'm sure you won't let me down. If life can be birthed on this world, I can finally complete my task. And then you can return to your world. Together we can move forward. It is our only option. First things first, you need to know the rules of this world. Do you see that red square? That's the cursor. So I'm basically narrating. It can highlight various things, so you can see where it is. When raising or lowering the ground, the cursor will be at the center point, so where you're lowering it or highering it. You can also specify an area to use items. Let's try moving first. Use the left hit stick to move the cursor wherever you like. You can move in any direction. This way. If you hold L2 at the same time, you move even faster. You can also use L1 to change your point of view, and L1 to move the right stick up. You see that small map at the top right? That's the mini-map. There's a location highlighted on the mini-map. Why don't you go head over there? So basically normal speed, super speed. And now we're at the red place. Yes, victory music. Alright, everything seems okay. While we're at it, I'll explain the minimap. The minimap displays a bird's eye view of the entire cube, so from above. The red dot represents your location. The distribution of life and the condition of the land is also displayed. It might look drab now, but it'll get more lively if you do well. So like you can get like dinosaurs and humans and the kraken. The direction that the red dot is pointing represents the direction you're facing. Next we should move the terrain. You're probably wondering why. Well, it's a key part of birthing life in this world. Press R1 to the selected area, and the cursor will rise. That's actually not me. So when you press R2, it will lower. It's not me either. Just a demonstration. You can also do something like this. This is pretty cool. Like I said, cool. By raising and lowering the terrain, you can influence the world's environment. Basically, raising the land will decrease its temperature and lowering the land will increase it. The change in temperature will be displayed on the minimap. However, temperature fluctuations are affected by other variables besides terrain elevation. By raising and lowering the terrain, you shape the environment, so you can make it look like whatever you want. New life will be born that is suited for various environments. So you could have one that needs to be in like 100 degrees Celsius and one minus 20 degrees Celsius. When a life form thrives, its population increases. You can birth new types of life. Repeating this cycle will allow you to birth various life forms. Now let's try raising and lowering the terrain. Yep. Also, you can use the left stick to move while you're raising and lowering the terrain. Okay, so we can higher, like lower. I wonder how much does it want me to do. Then let's do the same length alongside. It's just been a really tall thing. And I've run out of HP. You can heal lost HP in the macro mode. But I'll heal you just this once. You see the HP? There are other ways to control the land. One way is by using items. You see that yellow dot in the minimap? That represents an item. Head over there and obtain the value source. You just need to go near it and it'll show you how to use it. I like to play chase. How long can I stop it from catching me? It's gonna catch me. No, it's not. Oh. Good job. This item will dig a big hole in the ground. Amazing. Press X to open the item menu. Okay. Send a mark red on the minimap. You can put the last one wherever you like, wherever you want. So we press that. This is a given location. Okay. That's quite cool, that is. And I'm going to use the last one right here. Looks quite good, that does. What do you think? Useful, huh? There are lots of useful items, but I have something more important to sell you. So I have to tell you about the sea. It's the birthplace of all life. You can create water using the primordial drop. This is all how it starts. Using the primordial drop in the hole, you made with the valley source. about doing that. See, we have water. It's water, congratulations. This will be the first of what I hope will be many birthdays. The large pool of water that you created is a sea. On the cursor status to the right, you can see the height is in the negatives. So we have 3 blocks. And it's 54 degrees. That's quite hot. Everything in the negatives is the sea. That's the rule of this world. It's almost time for life to be born. Ha, if only things were that simple. But waiting around is pretty boring, so let's use an item to speed this up. Today, the broth of life. This amazing item creates organisms without fail. But you have to use it it's in the sea. After all, that's the birthplace of all life, like he said earlier. So this is the broth of life. So now all we have to do is wait for life to be born, but right now time is frozen. If time flowed normally, while you try to work, things could turn bad real quick. So here's another important rule. Time only passes when you watch the world unfold from the distance. So try pressing triangle. And this is like macro mode. You can adjust the distance with the right stick. This is called the macro mode. It is very important. It's how you unfreeze time. When the time passes, the cube's environment will change with each passing moment. And when the cube's environment is fulfilled with the condition, life will be born into this world. Let's pass time and see what happens. KL1. We have an organism, phytoplankton. Another happy birthday. Congratulations. It's phytoplankton. This is said to be the original life form. But I think that's going to wrap it up for about now. And see